to protect your crops the Uckham way. Step 1. You get a road pin, you get orange fencing, you slide it through like that and you push it in. And then you repeat that process every metre and a bit, whilst keeping the orange building fencing quite tight, making sure you've got enough room at the bottom to chuck some clumps on in case some rabbits want to dig underneath. You repeat this process until the line is straight or wobbly, depending which Uckham lad you are. Key thing to remember, always remember where you chuck the road pins. Step 2. Look down along the line and say balls to it if you think you could have done a better job and it needs correcting. Balls to it. Step 3. Always use different colour netting. Because of the diverse world we live in these days, people are easily offended, and I wouldn't want anybody that identifies as this builder's site netting to be offended by just the use of using the colour orange. So I'm using blue as well, albeit that was a bit of a rigmarole changing over. But it's always best to be diverse. So they say. Step 4. Look at the ground you're protecting. Stand and survey the situation and ponder to yourself, when you know people that are earning £170 a day, is it really worth all this effort to save a few cabbage plants? Step 5. Realise it's not worth it, but carry on anyway, because that's the sort of punishment we like to inflict on ourselves. Step 6. Look round at what you've just done and think, I'm actually impressed. Step 7. Work out a way. Are you going to get that plastic netting to stay at the top of that pin in case elephants try to get in here? Step 8. Once again, ponder whether or not this is worth it after you've got halfway round putting a cable tie on each road pin. And also, whilst you're at it, wonder if you're going to make any money whatsoever, i.e. break even, and wonder if you're ever going to get YouTube famous and fight Tyson Fury in a heavyweight bout in 10 years' time. Step 9, quite an important step. You need to ask your wife, partner, husband, whatever sort of way inclined you are, whether they can protect the crops whilst you're not looking. Here, Mare, I've got a question. When the pigeons land on my crops, would you be able to scare them away?
Are you joking?
Step 10. Look at what you've done. And remember what you said in step 4 and step 8 about whether it's worth it, and think, yeah, it is worth it, because that is what 4 generations of my family have only ever done. Whether they've made money or not, it's what they do. So that is the tradition that I am carrying on, and I think my dad would be proud, very proud. So the reason we do it, the only reason we do it, is because that is the only way that Uckham lads know. This is the only way it can be done. The Uckham way. See you all soon.